In today's video, I'm going to show you how to delete a payload index using Qdrant in n8n, step by step. This is a really useful workflow if you're managing vector data and you want to clean up old indexes, reset a field, or remove metadata structures you no longer need. If you've been working with Qdrant inside n8n, this can save you a lot of time and help keep your setup organized. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more n8n and automation tutorials. Alright, let's get started. First, open the workflow you want to work on inside n8n. You can do this from your dashboard by selecting an existing workflow or by creating a new one if you want to test the process safely. Once your workflow is open, take a look at the nodes panel on the left side of the screen. This is where you'll find all the available integrations and actions you can use inside your automation. Now, from the nodes panel, choose Qdrant. You can usually find it by searching for Qdrant in the node search bar, which makes it much faster if you have a lot of nodes available. Once you select it, add the node to your workflow. This node will be the part of the flow that interacts with your Qdrant instance. After adding the Qdrant node, choose Delete Payload. In some workflows, this may appear as the specific operation or action you need to work with the payload index settings. Make sure you select the correct option based on what you want to do inside your Qdrant setup. If you're unsure, double check that you're working with the right collection, payload field, or index-related action before moving on. Next, configure what you want. This is the most important part because the node needs the correct details in order to run properly. Set the collection name, define the payload field you want to target, and adjust any other parameters required by your workflow. If your goal is to delete a payload index, make sure the configuration matches the index you want removed. Be careful here because the wrong settings could affect the wrong data. Once everything is configured, take a moment to review your workflow, check the input values, the selected Qdrant operation, and the field or index you're working with. This quick review can prevent mistakes and make sure the workflow behaves exactly the way you expect. Now it's time to execute the flow. Click the Run or Execute button in n8n and let the workflow process the request. If everything is set correctly, n8n will send the instruction to Qdrant and perform the action on your payload index. After the execution finishes, you can review the output panel to confirm whether the operation completed successfully. If you don't see the result you expected, go back and check your node configuration again. In most cases, any issue comes from a mismatched collection name, an incorrect payload field, or using the wrong operation type. Once those are corrected, run the flow again and verify the result, and that's it. You've now seen how to delete a payload index using Qdrant in n8n. This is a simple but powerful workflow for keeping your vector database clean and organized. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.